Hey everyone, it's me Phoenix C and this is the 2019 UAAP CDC performance review of the UST Salinggawi dance troupe. So thank you for tuning in. My name is Phoenix. If you're into cheer contents, tech reviews, and self-improvement videos, please do subscribe. Welcome to another UAAP CDC review. Our featured team for today is the UST Salinggawi. They are ranked 4, 7th to perform with the theme Forest. Coming from a Beyonce-inspired routine noong 2018, UST went for something magical for 2019. One Forest Panya was their hashtag. I think that's clever. With elf ears, white hair, and earth-toned costumes, I think that they totally transformed their looks. But let's see kung anong transformation yung ginawa nila sa kanilang routine. Starting with their pyramids, I think this is their most improved element. Noticeable na mas mabibilis yung mga pyramids nila. First segment yung 3 sets of 1-1-2 pyramid wherein they have 2 top flyers mounted in half frame. I love that they added toe pitch backflip muna sa ground bago nila minount sa pyramid. It adds difficulty to the mounting. Since na-release ko na rin before yung pyramids nila during the pep rally, check it out. I did notice that they made some changes. Nag-back position muna sila and it made the transition cleaner and more synchronized. As you can see, hindi perfect yung pagkakamount ng mga flyers pero nilaban nila tong pyramids na to. And they dismounted altogether, not wasting any count. Sa second segment nila, full twisting rewind to A-frame. Comparing to 2017, they now have 2 sets and there's slight difference sa positioning ng top flyer. My concern siguro dito would be the mounting itself. They need to figure out paano nila mamamount ng sakto yung top flyer. And for the mid-bases siguro, stability and consistency. So far, mabilis na yung pyramid flow ng UST. This really surprised me kasi hindi siya yung usual pacing ng UST pagdating sa pyramids. The final pyramid of UST is my personal favorite. Sobrang saya ko nung nabuo to. Ang smooth ng transition coming from stunts. Yung mga mid-bases nila sa 2-1 A-frame surprisingly turned top flyers. Notice na nung nag-dismount, the throwers are already in place to do the rewind mounting to shoulder sit. And right after that, there's another flyer behind, ready to take her place naman. So, ang galing ng transition, very unpredictable. I think we can all agree that this is already a faster Salinggawi. Very creative and daring. Pero may mga mas magaling at mas mabilis pa. So, siguro, here are my quick notes that they may consider. Securing and polishing their mount is the priority. Considering na mas mahirap na yung mga mounts nila, may buffer time for other flyers to catch up. So, kung mawo-work on nila yung mounts, then they can speed up. I also think that flyers should shorten the posing part. Top 3 teams sa pyramid are so concentrated sa pag-build ng pyramids. Parang every 2 counts, mabilis yung progress and pacing ng pyramids. And that makes it more visually surprising. I would have to agree to some comments saying that the routine is fast but the music made it feel slow. But still, very commendable na yung speed and transitions ng UST. 3 consecutive years na silang rank 4 sa category na to, but if they want to be part of the top 3 sa pyramids, they need to adapt to their rivals. For the stunts element, consistent yung improvement ng UST. 2017, they are rank 7. 2018, they are rank 6. Then for 2019, pang 5 na sila. Aside from the pyramids, dito rin sila pinaka nag-invest. Unfortunately, ito yung erroneous element nila. Let's see first yung 8 sets of extensions and QPs. Hindi kagad na-grip ni base yung feet ni Flyer. And the backspot did a backhand spring muna before assisting. They could have saved the stunt. Maganda sana yung effect of having 8 backhand spring kasabay ng stunts. During the rehearsal, nagagawa naman nila yon. Noong 2018, they even did 9 sets and diretso extended pa. But there's something sa QPs ng UST, may 1 set na hindi nabubuo, so hopefully they work on their saving skills. Dun sa backhand rewind naman nila, this is really impressive. It's a hard mounting to pull off kasi it's coming from a standing backhand spring. 1 set struggled. The main base missed the feet of the Flyer. They tried to recover but it's too late. They weren't able to do the dismount properly. But still, this is commendable. Majority of the rookies were able to pull it off, so good job. After the handstand naman, overpointing yung naging issue kaya napa-forward. Sayang at Y scale and front full pa naman sana yung next sequence. So for the stunts, this is a group effort. For the main base, kailangan masalo and mag-grip niya properly yung feet ng Flyer. Side base need to assist and control the stunt. And for the Flyer, just stay tight and focus on the skill. Despite having errors, maganda pa rin yung naging performance ng UST. I love the Flyer who did the one swing scorpion, extended kaagad. Hindi lang siya masyadong na-emphasize because she was at the back corner. For the rest of the stunts like the tick-ups, bow and arrow, forte na nila to. Just keep up with the intensity and conditioning. Hopefully mag-improve pa kayo sa stunts. Sa tosses, 2 ranks lower sila. Coming from 3rd noong 2018, pang number 5 na lang sila for 2019. They got a deduction dun sa natumbang base noong 2018. So I think mas naging maingat sila this time. Before, nagagawa na nilang 6 sets yung mga tosses nila. But for 2019, up to 5 sets lang yung ginawa nila. One common issue sa tosses ng UST would be synchronization. For the most part, hindi sila sabay-sabay. The most synchronized na siguro would be the double full twisting layout toss. Dun sa highlight toe touch toss, late and pababa na yung Flyer nung nahit niya yung toe touch. It could have been more powerful kung nahit niya sa peak. For the rest of the tosses, landing needs improvement. So far naman, UST is adventurous when it comes to tosses. They are competing then when it comes to difficulty. However, yung synchronization talaga yung needed nilang i-improve. Considering the ICU restrictions, kailangan maging wise sila sa selection of tosses. They need to keep trying competitive tosses and perform the most effective for them to score more points. For the tumblings, they are 5th here. They opened the routine with standing back tucks. I know that some members can do standing full, but they went for something cleaner. I guess the star of this segment would be Erin with her round of backhand full twisting layout step out. She's totally in control of her body. Normally challenging na for girls to do the full twist, but she did it effortlessly, and mid-air nag-step out pa yung legs niya. This is the first in UAAP CDC and ito rin yung first appearance ni Erin in this competition. Sobrang graceful ng tumbling passes niya, and it's really exciting to see more of her. For 2019, as mentioned, I think UST went for something cleaner. Considering na they got deductions ng 2018, you will notice na wala silang mahahabang passes this time. Other teams are really stepping up sa category na to, and bumaba nga yung ranking ng UST. So I think they really need to consider upskilling the cheerleaders, and if they can perform more group execution, that would be great. Now for the final element, the dance. I certainly like their approach this year. First, the opening dance was on point. Pure imagination as their song choice for the opening I think worked well. Since forest nga yung theme, I love that they really played around with the floor space. They inserted subtle cheer elements and hindi na overpower yung dance since that should be the highlight. It made the routine feel dreamy, very artistic yung delivery nila. You can really see Salinggawi standing out sa department na to in terms of dance techniques. They did illusions, double pirouettes, and if you haven't noticed, for the most part of their formation changes, they are doing pretzel rolls. Kahit sa part na po-position lang for tumbling pass. That's amazing kasi ang linis ng mga blockings nila. Very technical yung mga galaw nila and they did it in full execution. Ang ganda ng form, so choreography-wise, they did well. The prop segment was great. People are expecting na tela yung lalabas, but good thing that they decided to go with just flowers. The flower reveal was genius. Para silang mga elf hiding under those flower. I really love this choreography. May dalawang flower na nasira and as far as I was told, they prepared double the quantity needed. So if 25 flower props yon, they made 50. Kaya sayang na may nasira pa dun. But aside from that one, I also noticed that there was a guy na naiba yung direction ng flower. I suspect this is because of the positioning of his hands being left over right, while majority are doing right over left. With the exception of Q, she really slayed that choreo regardless of the hand positioning. But still, gumalaw pa rin siya according to the choreography. It appears na yung right hand yung nag-guide sa direction ng flower. But since he did the opposite, yung lower part yung gumalaw, which I think dapat nakaplant lang sa ground. I like the idea of adding a toss here. Maganda siyang transition to end this segment. But if I were to tweak something, siguro sana in-exaggerate nila yung pag-atras then forward. Just the right distance and timing just to have that feel of explosion. For the final dance, I think they really listened to the feedback ng 2018 na sayawin na lang ng todo yung last dance. Kung ikukumpara yung final dance ng mga nag-top 3 sa dance category, malakas yung final dance ng FEU at NU. They really made sure to finish with a strong note. Considering na walang breakdown yung dance course, I think they need to adapt to the style favored by the crowd and the judges. Perhaps pay attention to how the audience react to the performances. With that, they will have an idea kung paano yung magiging composition ng routine. Kumbaga blend but don't blend in. Salinggawi yung may versatility sa different dance genres. So I guess gawin nila kung anong effective na ginagawa ng ibang teams. At the same time, gawin nila yung mga hindi kaya ng ibang teams for them to have an edge on this category. Consider choosing a theme and music na talagang mag-i-stand out as a crowd favorite. Time to read some comments from the community. Some of the best pointers and advice come from you guys, so thank you very much for sharing. And for those who are new, please like our FB page and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss out any future discussions and para makapag-share na rin kayo ng mga thoughts nyo. Coming from Chad, salamat sa pagiging active. Stunts. Able to maximize their number of sets of group and partner stunts. When it comes to skill, they can improve more by being creative or trying difficult stunt routines from mounts, pose, and dismounts. Pyramids. Creative on their pyramid formation and faster paced transitions. Their costume's color, nude or skin tone may have hindered the overall effect of their pyramid, as some of their formation and structure can't be clearly seen or defined. If they could have used a different tone or shade of color to their costume, probably their routine could have been seen differently and their pyramids and tosses could have been much clearer, defined, and emphasized. Coming from EJM, siguro if people kept seeing Salinggawi as what they known before, ibang-iba na ang Salinggawi since 2017. Favorite part mostly yung sa pyramids kasi hindi na ganun ka error prone unlike before na mapapadasal ka talaga. Although may mga sabit-sabit but nevertheless sobrang bumilis ang transitions, ang taas ng difficulty for mountings and dismountings, and mas nagiging creative na rin sila. Coming from Terrific 1290, nothing much to criticize about them. Of course, I did hear na ang dami nilang rookies, which is the reason for their apparent downgrades. Plus, kailangan nilang mag-ingat sa mga errors and deductions. Learning from 2018, deductions per error can be as high as 3 points, especially if an athlete's body parts, apart from their feet, touches the ground. And since a lot of them are rookies, we can trust that over time gagaling pa sila. Highlight of the routine are the pyramids. Nagulat na lang ako at naghalimaw na din sila dito. Isa lang naman ang reklamo ko, I wanna see more of Erin Evangelista. Grabe as in na highlight yung tumblings niya. Coming from Michael Pamposa, the routine that UST SDT showcased last CDC was magical, like it was taken out of a storybook. Coming from David Villaflor, need to improve po is yung sa tosses. We all know that it is hard to synchronize with other flyers, but it can be perfect by practicing it and focusing more on that category. For me, this is one of the best performance of USP. Amazed na amazed ako doon sa props nila na flower. To sum it up, this is a new generation of Salinggawi. As Coach Mark mentioned, 13 out of 25 are rookies, so more than half of them bago and it's literally their first time to perform. Other challenges would be the usual, injuries, bad weather, class schedules. Some of them have classes as late as 9 p.m. and priority sa Salinggawi yung studies. With all these challenges, para sa akin they managed to pull off their best routine for this decade. This is their best performance so far. Considering the majority ay rookies, if they stay, I think the future will be bright for UST. They just need to come up with a balanced and competitive routine. As always, go UST and good luck sa Salinggawi. Alright, that's it. Thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you love it. Thanks for watching. This is Phoenix reminding you to rise up and keep the fire burning.